Hi, this is Tammy Metzler of The Right Associate. If you don't know me, I am a copywriter and marketing consultant who works with small business owners to help them consistently get clients for their service businesses. And today we are going to talk about how to quickly create a passive income product that delivers a steady stream of paying clients. Sounds good, right? So first let's talk about what is passive income. You may already know this, but we're just going to make sure we're all kind of on the same page with just a really quick definition. So passive income is income that comes in without you trading your time for dollars, as most of us service providers tend to do. So rather than getting paid in real time for work completed and then having to work consistently to keep the money flowing in, with passive income you do the work once and get paid over and over and over again. It's a beautiful thing, really, and it's something that we can all do to really create a stable financial income. I remember the first time that I had released my passive income product earlier this year, and the first time I checked my BlackBerry and saw a payment coming in when I wasn't even in the office, and it was a really cool feeling. I think it was a Saturday. And I was helping my sister move, I think. Something really not so much fun, but I was out of the office and I got this notification that somebody had bought my ebook. And it was really cool. It's like I had earned extra income that I wasn't counting on for work that I had already completed. And the whole process was completely automated. So as soon as the customer made the purchase, they instantly received the download link to the ebook. And there was nothing left for me to do. So it's really the epitome of passive income. And the reason that I'm telling you all this is because I want to show you in this free video blog series over the next few days how you can make this happen for you as well. So now that we know what passive income is, let's talk about some examples of passive income products you can create for yourself. Of course, you can do ebooks, as I released earlier this year. You can also do teleseminars, something that I have had success with as well. Because a lot of people are kind of on the go. You can release a teleseminar that you have recorded and sell it to people, and then they can just download it and listen to it on their computer, listen to it on their iPods, whatever. They can record it on a CD, listen to it on the go, whatever. There's a lot of things you can do with these, and since we are so busy, it's easy to sit there and listen to a teleseminar and just kind of throw it on. And actually, I like to listen to them when I'm out mowing the yard or taking care of the yard or things like that. So it's just really versatile, and it doesn't, in our kind of multitasking community here, it's kind of easy for people to want to do a couple things at once, and teleseminars let them do that. They can listen and they can do other things as well. Okay, so the next thing, the next example of a passive income product you can create is webinars. And I did that earlier this year as a sort of a joint endeavor with two fantastic ladies, Cindy Schulson and Darlene Victoria Gonzalez. And we got together to talk about client attracting websites and put together this really great webinar. We had a lot of great feedback on it, so we decided to release it as a paid product. If you want to learn more about it, you can visit clientattractingwebsites.info and check that out. But just to kind of see how we structured it, how we put it together, that sort of thing, you're more than welcome to go and check that out. So that is an example of another product that you can create. Hard copy books, of course. If you're doing ebooks, you can also publish it as a hard copy book. You can also put together home study courses and put your information, into sort of a teaching type of environment. I've done that as well, and I'm kind of in the process of expanding that. So that's another great thing that a lot of people are getting into, kind of the do-it-yourself, follow-along type of thing. Alright, so now that we have covered the what of passive income products, let's talk about actually creating them. So today I'll share some tidbits on the quickest way to create a passive income product, And then I'm going to give you a sneak peek into tomorrow's topic. You really aren't going to want to miss this one, so but we'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, so the big secret to quickly creating a passive income product is to record yourself speaking your thoughts. You don't have to yell it, as kind of depicted in this picture. You just want to get your thoughts out. And there's a couple reasons why speaking works as a really good method to kind of jumpstart your own, or even to create your own passive income product. Because if you use this method and you speak your thoughts on a particular subject, you can actually then turn it into a teleseminar and get out there and sell it, and you're done. You know, you may need some light editing, but for the most part, that's all you need. And here are 5 reasons why speaking is a really great way to get your first income, passive income product done in just a matter of hours, days, maybe a week. You can get it out there. It's a lot faster, and what I mean by that is that we can speak a lot faster than we type. So we can get our thoughts out in speaking a lot faster than if we try to sit down and type it out. And there's some reasons for that. When we're trying to type things out, we tend to censor ourselves. So it's kind of like we're sitting there and we're just we're thinking, okay, is this the way I want to go, and all this stuff, and we're kind of going back and changing things, and you can't do that when you're speaking. It's like you're speaking and it's done and it's out there. So it's just a lot faster. You just get it all out, you know, and then you can go back later, which we'll talk about in a second, and make changes and make edits, but at least you've kind of got all of your thoughts out there. And if you kind of go off on a little tangent here and there, you can work with that and edit it and kind of make it work for you. All right, so the third reason why speaking works so well is that there is an uninterrupted flow of creativity. This goes hand in hand with the second step here, the uncensored. When you're writing, we have a tendency to go back and make instant edits. We'll go back and we'll read what we've written. We'll sit there and think, okay, that doesn't sound quite right, so we'll rewrite it. You know, we'll go back and we'll fix the grammar, we'll fix the punctuation, that sort of thing. But all of those things really put a block in our creative process, in the thought flow. So if you're speaking, you can just kind of get all of your thoughts out without worrying about all of that. And then, you know, later on, you can go back and you can have your thoughts transcribed, and then you can go back and do all the editing that your heart desires. But for now, you just want to get your thoughts out there. And that's why speaking is a really great way to do that. Okay, so yeah, and then number 4, you're focused on the message. You're not sitting there worried about spelling, punctuation. You're just getting your ideas out there. And number 5, no writer's block. I know how hard it is to sit there and look at a blank screen. Trust me, I'm a professional writer and I still do it. It can be really tough sometimes just getting started and getting those first few thoughts out there. But you know, when you're speaking, it just doesn't seem to happen quite that way. So these are the 5 reasons why you should at least consider getting your thoughts out there. You know, you can still write out a brief outline to kind of allow your speech to flow, but then this way you get all of your thoughts out there. And from there, you can, like I said before, you can either turn that recording into a paid product, you know, maybe after some minor edits, and turn it into a paid teleseminar or something like that. Or you can have it transcribed and turn it into an ebook or a home study course, something like that. And you can add whatever you want. You can add chapters, you can add little lessons, assignments, that sort of thing, do some formatting, all that stuff. But you're going to have a really strong foundation that is going to drastically cut down on the time it takes to get your passive income out there in front of the world. Alright, so that is it for today's tip on the quickest way to create a passive income product. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the secret to getting paid to create your information product. I know that one of the biggest reasons that a lot of us don't, that we put off, and I know for me, one of the biggest reasons that I put off creating a passive income product is because I didn't have time. It's like, I'm working with clients, and you got to pay the bills, so you have to get in that client work and that sort of thing. So what we are going to talk about is how to kind of cash in on your passive income product before you even speak or write a single word. And this is a really powerful concept, and I've been using it for a while now, and I just want to share with you this secret. But before I go, I do want to tell you a little bit about a contest that I'm running over the next week. I'm actually going to be giving away a free consulting session to one listener of this video blog series. And during this in-depth marketing consultation, which is $197 value, I will walk you one-on-one through the process of creating your own passive income product. We can talk about topic ideas, potential eye-grabbing titles, how to structure the sales page, because I am a copywriter first and foremost, so we can talk about all of that stuff, whatever else you need to know to get on your way to your own passive information product. And here's how you can win this one-on-one consultation with me. On the last video of this series, there will be 4 videos. I will give you the URL for a special page on my website. Visit that page and answer just 3 basic questions about the information we'll cover during this video blog series. You will be instantly entered to win. And each of these videos is going to be, about 10 minutes or less, so they shouldn't take up too much of your time. And I'll also let you know by email when each blog is coming out, and when the questions are up and ready and all that fun stuff. And now I am going to thank you very much for joining me today. But before you take off, I would like to invite you to leave a comment in the comment section below. You can share your own tips, maybe make some suggestions, get some resources, or even ask questions. And actually, if you ask a question, those might actually be answered in a future blog. So be sure to get your questions in there for a chance to actually have them answered here. Plus, it's free publicity for you, so it's a win-win. All right, so that is it for today. Thanks again for joining me, and please be sure to come back again tomorrow to discover the secret to getting paid to create your first or your next passive income product. Thanks again. Bye-bye.